Hello, how's it going? My name's Vicky. I hope you've all had an awesome Sunday. We went swimming this morning, me and the kids, and then we just kind of came back here around lunchtime and had a really chilled out afternoon together. So we've had a really awesome day and hope you have too. So I am later than I normally go live, and honestly, I almost didn't do this live tonight. I had just got into bed. I had my son's tablet, which I sometimes go on when he's asleep. I was watching my favourite show and I was like, crap, I haven't done my live yet. And for a split second I thought, oh, it's okay, I'll do it tomorrow. And then I was kind of like, no, I committed to doing one live a day, every day, no matter what. So I got up out of bed and came in here to do the live. I just completely forgot about it. And I was like, no, that's what I would have done. I would have just skipped out on it and not done it. But no, because I've committed, this year's going to be different. I'm up and I'm doing it. Okay. So yeah, I want to give you guys 3 things to give up in order to be successful. Okay, 3 things in order to give up right now in order to be successful. And I got these from a website called cnbc.com. I'd never heard of it before, but that's where I got it from. And before I forget, I'm giving you 3 things on here on this live tonight, but if you want the full list that I found of 13 things to give up right now, reach out to me and I'll be more than happy to send that over to you today. But I only have time to go through the 3 right now, okay? So these are not in any particular order, okay? But so the first one is to give up the short-term mindset, okay? So successful people, they have long-term mindsets. They know that what they want isn't going to come overnight. They know that whatever they're trying to build or accomplish is not going to happen overnight. So they realize that they have to have a long-term vision. They set long-term goals, and they don't expect results tomorrow, okay? And so so they set long-term goals, and their goals, basically, once they've accomplished their goals, that's the result of their habits that they repeat day in, day out, week in, for years and years and years, okay? They have a really long-term vision, okay? Like someone trying to start a company or a business or anything huge, they know that in 6 months' time, they're probably not going to have a huge business, okay? Maybe, they've got a goal of building a company within the next 5 years or 10 years or longer, okay? So they know that, building a company, that's not going to happen in the next 6 months. That's going to be something that takes years and years and years. And so they have, people that are successful, they have a long-term mindset. They know that they're going to have to invest in themselves. They're going to have to invest in their business, in their education. The very best investment you can ever make is one in yourself, in your personal development. Just always knowing that you have to grow into the person that is going to be able to achieve those long-term goals. It doesn't happen quickly, okay? And so giving up a short-term mindset, okay? And that was something I used to have. I used to have a very short-term mindset. I would start something, and if I didn't see results within a week or a month, I would think, oh, this doesn't work for me. I didn't understand that I had to grow into the person that could achieve those things that I wanted. I thought that, it would be really simple and that I didn't need to do any work on myself. I was very, my mindset was very fixed, and it was I was kind of negative, but I didn't know I was negative because no one ever likes to think that they've got a negative way of thinking, do they? But I really did. And so I didn't understand that I had to grow into the person that could do the things that I wanted to do, okay? So giving up a short-term mindset is huge, okay? Number 2, so I'm going to give 3, that was the first one. Number 2, give up playing small, okay? Maybe you're around some people that, where you feel like you have to shrink down, or maybe you're in an environment that doesn't allow you to play very big. And if you are, get out of it, okay? Give up playing small. It doesn't serve the world. when you dim your light to make sure that somebody else around you doesn't feel insecure, there's nothing enlightened or spiritual about shrinking down just so others don't feel insecure. And I think that's why a lot of people are afraid to play big. It's because they don't want to upset the people around them, or they don't want to stand out, they don't want to attract any kind of attention to them in case it's negative. Like the world needs you to play big, right? The world deserves to see the best side of you. It deserves the best version of you, okay? And so playing small, it doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve anybody else. If you are around people where you start to play big, they start to feel insecure and they're negative towards you, just find new people, okay? As you grow, your circle naturally will change anyway, because you start to attract in more like-minded people. It's all about kind of like your energy, and you attract people and things to you that are a vibrational match to you. So as you start to play bigger, maybe that if the people that are around you, they'd like you to play a little smaller, they'll probably just leave your life. I mean, it's probably something that will happen naturally. So don't play small just to keep people around you happy. Find new people, okay? Number 3 is, this one. Give up believing in the magic bullet, okay? There is no magic bullet to success. The success comes overnight. That is just a myth, okay? I really like the quote by Grant Cardone. He says, it took me 25 years to look like an overnight success. You know, someone might struggle for 25 years and then they have, in the 26th year, you know, they absolutely crush it, and people assume that it happened overnight because I guess the other 25 years nobody, you know, they weren't seen or whatever. Like, there's no overnight success. The reason somebody becomes successful is because they work at it every single day. It's like they improve continually every day, and it's usually, no one sees it. It's behind the scenes. And so by the time they become known, and by the time they become quote unquote successful, in whatever success means to them, people like assume that they've always been that way, right? People assume that they've always been successful. And so they look at someone successful and they might think, oh, I'm going to try to do that. And they try to do it and it doesn't happen straight away, and they kind of don't know why. They're like, well, it works for this person. It's like, well, you didn't see all the work that this person had done previously, right? Because you just see a successful person, and if you aren't aware of what they've been through, you're probably going to think that it just happened quick for them, or that they just got lucky, or, you know, maybe they had a leg up or whatever, like, you know, they inherited it or whatever, right? It's not, like, there's no such thing as an overnight success. It's just a myth. I swear, I used to think that I could make it happen quicker than I wanted. I didn't. I thought I could skip all the growth and all the work I had to do on myself. Like, you can't. Okay, there's no magic bullet. You have to go through. You can't go around it. You can only go through it, okay? But when you go through it, you come out the other side, you're a totally different person, okay? And so the reward of becoming the person that you need to become to achieve success that's the real reward. It's not what you get. It's not like the material stuff that you get. It's not the money that you make. It's who you get to become, okay? And you only get to become that person through the struggle and through the challenges and the growth and the long time that it takes. Okay, so don't wish for it to happen overnight. Okay, don't wish for it to be quick. Like, my mentor says this all the time, learn to love your journey. If you don't learn to love the journey, you're less likely to create new journeys, okay? Because we're always on journeys in life. There is no, okay, I've arrived now and I get to just kind of sit here for the rest of my life and I don't have to do anything ever again. Like, we're always going through different cycles and journeys, like as, you know, everyone already knows, okay? There's no, okay, I'm good now. I've done all the work I need to do. Like, it never ever stops. Okay, so learn to love the journey. Don't wish for it to be don't wish to be an overnight success. And even if you are like the one person in the world that has success really quickly, I'm not sure I'd even want to. I'm not sure I'd even want that. I like the growth. I'm learning to really love the process, and the growth part has to reward, like I said, the person that you get to become, and you don't get to be that person overnight, okay? Plan for the future, yes, but focus on what you can do today. And if you just improved by 1% each day, I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but just think, if you improve 1% each day, at the end of a year, you would have improved 365%. I mean, that's a lot. It adds up. It compounds over time. You might think, oh, 1% is not much. Like, if you think about it in January, but if you look at it, you spent the whole year improving by 1%. By next January, you would have improved by like 365%. I thought that was really cool, okay? And day to day, you probably wouldn't even notice it, all right? You just show up a little bit more, like 1% extra each day than the day before, okay? That would change your life. 365% improvement in a year, that would be life-changing, okay? And so I do hope that was helpful to you. And like I said, I only had time to give these 3 tips. If you want the full list of 13 things to give up in order to be successful, reach out to me. Hope you all have an amazing night. I'll send that over to you for completely free. Hope you all have an amazing night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.